Are you a farmer? Then this is for you. Meet the Farmers Virtual Summit taking place from the 25th to the 27th of August 2020. Available on your smartphone, tablet, or computer. Meet the Farmers is a virtual summit and business matchmaking agriculture event where farmers meet their suppliers and buyers. So this is how it works. During the summit, crucial matters affecting our agricultural sector will be discussed in partnership with GRZ and key stakeholders during the plenary and parallel sessions. During the business matchmaking, the event brings farmers from all over the country to meet their suppliers and buyers. Meanwhile, the suppliers and buyers will set up their profiles online to showcase products and services they supply or buy. The farmers are then linked to their suppliers and buyers based on what they farm. They meet online using video link on a one-to-one and one-to-many basis. Register for free now to secure your place on www.meetthefarmerszm.org.
Paruninga ndakanga ndiri murimi wedonje asi nezvandaiwana mudonje nelabor yandaiita as compared nekurima runinga ndiri kuona kuti kurima runinga imari iri pachena because hainetse mainputs acho haamahara chaiwo. Labor yakawanda tinozoiwana zvedu kuharvest ndiko kwatinozonotarisa labor yakawanda plus unyoro chero mvura yakaita shoma ITC ndo yakandizivisa nemadhomeni ayo kuti runinga runorimwa so.
Mabenefit atinoona kusasame tinowana mari yekuendesa vana kuchikoro, tinowana dobi kuutano, koriji yevana kana musaki, zvakare kuzvipfuwo zvedu izvi huku dzinoita zvokuti nesasame.
Shamwari yangu hii ITC.
I had a shallow well which dried up. I put up a borehole. Then I had also difficulties for ZESCO to come and install electricity. But despite having sunk a borehole, I could not utilize it until a friend of mine came who introduced me to Rent to Own.
So Rent to Own is an organization that deals in asset finance. So we basically give out various assets to business people, entrepreneurs and farmers around the locations that we are operating in.
The process was not very difficult. I just went to sell some maize and then paid a down payment. Then the following day I had the equipment. It was a solar pump and set in the panel and also tank and the stand.
We identified that when we gave out these assets that were given to farmers, they still needed things like seeds, they still needed things like fertilizers. So we partnered with the FSDZ for them to provide the input needed. We make it as a package.
I paid in full. The loan was a one-year program, so I finished it. It has helped me because I have income throughout the year. During this period, I have vegetables, I have chickens to sell throughout the year.
I had an old tractor, which was giving me problems every now and then, spanners on my hands. There was an option of getting a new tractor and some equipment. I got the tractor straight from Afogri through the assistance of Musika.
The farmers who are capable of paying back the loans, they need to raise a down payment of 20%, then they get a tractor in the reaper, then the CFU comes in to train them about the business technology, about tractor reaping or mechanization.
So under mechanization, basically it's economics of scale. If at all they practice minimum tillage, they practice crop rotation. Then you have a situation where the productivity will increase.
They have saved a lot of money through the same program of mechanization. Yeah, I've seen some changes in such that I've been able just to produce maybe 3,000 bags, but recently I'm able even to go up to 10,000 bags.
Those who are on offset or those who are on practice can now be hired by those that want the services. We are calling these tillage service providers. We are seeing farmers becoming rural entrepreneurs.
We find ourselves in a business whereby we go and reap for other clients, other farmers. We reap for them. It's rarely to go into a loss because the CFU are there to guide us where to go, where there is a big group of farmers to reap for.
My life has really changed. I'm able to have at least a reasonable balanced meal. At least I'm able to take my children to school. I'm able to have access to clean water for my family. I was also privileged to get a solar TV. Right now they are watching cartoons.
Of course, I would recommend other farmers to join the same mechanization. It's hard for someone to get the whole cash and buy the tractor at once. So I would encourage them, if they are really serious into farming, they would get one and they will get the benefits.
Kalemfula yaleisa panchita eli dimbi reti November filia kuti ambokoloka yaloka fye bwino n'abantu bamboku byala fye bwino filafine bati pali lino nshita dimbi inti yaisa mwabyala n'okubyala yaloka yaya chakwa n'okupwefu fine mwasanga ati ne filimo fya chitashani fyaonaika. Icharengera ati tupoke infula kumota yalokele bwino yalifye bwino nankuchakutila abanensu bali kwete kwa mafya ya moya filefya kwe bati chintu teti chibe 100% ati nachiwama chakwilika chifile chakwatako tumoti moto wako bati natushupa abantu bali satupera kwe mutoshimbi shakwe bati kuti twalima shatwafu wako ifilinga ishamisalu ififya ntapilire kuti twakonkanya pokulima nombali.
At Syngenta, our goal is to deliver the best maize hybrid seed to our farmers. It can take 8 to 10 years to bring a brand new hybrid to the market. That's why we put a huge amount of work into research and development. Based on their traits, we start by selecting the best parent varieties from our germplasm bank. We then cross lines at our research station so that we can create hundreds of hybrids every year. Our scientists select the new hybrid crosses based on their performance. They do this by testing them in all agroecological zones across Eastern and Southern Africa to ensure only the best hybrids reach the market. There are 3 key traits when it comes to our breeding program: high yield in Africa's particular conditions, performance stability against disease, and drought tolerance. Before any hybrid is available to buy in a country, we carry out at least 2 seasons of rigorous field testing in that country, in close collaboration with the local public research institutes. In this way, we can be confident that we comply with regulatory standards and offer something that's beneficial to farmers. In order for Syngenta to sell quality hybrids, we must produce quality seed from our parental lines in bulk. We are proud that we have our own farms where we produce most of our maize seeds. When needed, we also use qualified and certified outgrowers to produce any additional stocks. Our experts are on hand to make sure we meet the highest standards of genetic purity. Success of any crop starts with the seed. Therefore, genetic purity is vital in ensuring uniform maize, which in turn will secure the greatest yield. Once we've produced the seed, it is shelled from the cob and pre-screened. The raw seed is then ready for processing in our new production plant in Lusaka. There it goes through a rigorous process of quality selection. Seeds are graded to our set of specifications, which comply with regulatory seed boards across Africa. This means we not only remove damaged seeds, but also produce seeds that are guaranteed to provide at least 90% germination. The plant has 3 main processes linked in a continuous line. First, the seed is transferred into the feeder system and further cleaned mechanically, so that it's completely free of any foreign matter or excess residue. The seed is then transferred for sorting. We sort the seeds by size and shape to guarantee uniformity and use a gravity table to remove any seeds that are shattered or damaged. The viable seed is then moved to the seed treatment plant and bagged. Seed treatment is a very important step that ensures viability and a germination rate of more than 90%. Together with the Syngenta Seed Care Institute, we have formulated a unique, uniform coating that allows the protective chemical to reach all parts of the seed. The binding is very strong and doesn't dust off easily. Maintaining the quality of the seed does not stop when it arrives at the shop. Seed is a living organism that needs to be handled correctly to prevent it from dying. We recommend the seed is stored in bags on pallets, which allows air to flow underneath, stopping moisture and therefore rot. Seed should not be stored in a hot place, as it reduces its lifespan. Bags should therefore not be anywhere near steel walls or roofs. Nor should seed be stored next to herbicides like 2,4-D, as they negatively affect germination. Shops should be well ventilated and also vermin-free. Traps with bait can help. It's important to always verify that your seed is genuine by checking its tag and identification. The identifiers are the lot number, the testing and expiry date, the seed inspector number, and the unique Syngenta tag in the stitching. If you follow these simple guidelines, you can be safe in the knowledge that your seed will be the high quality that farmers expect.
Seedco Zambia started its operations in Zambia in the year 1997. Seedco Zambia is part of the Seedco Group of Companies, a Pan-African giant that was established in 1940. Seedco Zambia's principal business activities revolve around researching, producing, processing, and marketing seeds, with the main product lines being maize, soya beans, wheat, and vegetable seeds. Seedco Zambia plays a critical and pivotal role in supplying seeds to the sub-region, with exports to South Africa, Botswana, Tanzania, Kenya, and Rwanda, among other countries. This has been made possible by excellent climatic conditions, abundant water resources, and an enabling environment. Seedco Zambia's seed conditioning plant is a state-of-the-art facility that has set the pace and created a high benchmark. It is the first such facility anywhere in the country. Beyond producing physical seeds, Seedco Zambia has a deliberate policy of planting hope through support for schools, clinics, and other community-centered institutions around the country.